Listen up, because success isn't some fairy tale handed to you on a silver platter. It's a battlefield, and only the strongest minds survive. First off, everything starts with the way you think. Your mindset is the engine driving every action you take. If you want to win, you need to own your mind completely. No excuses, no limits. Stop blaming the world, your background, or your circumstances. Those are just stories you tell yourself to feel better about being stuck. The moment you take full control of your thoughts, you become unstoppable. Your brain is your most powerful weapon. Sharpen it, dominate it, and use it to crush any obstacle in your path. Hard work is non-negotiable. There are no shortcuts, no hacks that can replace relentless effort. If you want to be at the top, you have to outwork everyone else by miles. While others sleep party or waste time scrolling through nonsense, you grind. Success favors the relentless, the ones who refuse to quit when things get tough. You want the crown? Then you better be ready to bleed for it. Consistency is king. One day of hard work won't cut it. It's the daily, brutal commitment that separates winners from losers. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's built through action, through repeatedly stepping outside your comfort zone and taking risks when others freeze. The more you do, the stronger you become. Confidence is the armor that lets you push forward, no matter how many times you get knocked down. If you want to be a winner, you have to be willing to bet on yourself every single day, even when doubt creeps in. Time is your most precious asset. Nobody ever got rich by wasting hours on things that don't move the needle. Stop scrolling, stop binge watching, stop making excuses about needing rest when you're really just avoiding the hard work. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they value their time. Every second you spend on low-value distractions is a second lost forever. Protect your time like it's gold, because it is. If you want to win in life, you have to completely reject the victim mentality. Winners don't whine about unfairness or complain about how the system is rigged. They take 100% responsibility for their outcomes. You're not a victim, you're a warrior. Own your failures, learn from them, and use that fuel to push harder. Blaming others is for losers who want to stay stuck. Winners take control and rewrite their destiny. Be brutally honest with yourself. No sugarcoating, no excuses. Self-deception is the enemy of progress. Look at yourself in the mirror and confront every weakness, every failure, every lie you tell yourself. Only when you face those hard truths can you fix what's broken and get stronger. This kind of ruthless self-awareness is what separates the good from the great. Money is power, but don't be fooled. Real success is about financial intelligence. It's not just about making money, it's about making money work for you. Learn how to invest, how to create systems that generate wealth even when you're not working. Financial freedom gives you options, freedom, and control over your life. The more you understand money, the more power you hold. Finally, your environment is everything. You become who you surround yourself with. If you want to level up, you have to surround yourself with winners, people who push you to be better, who challenge you, who have the hunger to succeed. Stay away from negative energy, from people who drag you down or settle for less. Your circle determines your destiny. So if you want success, stop waiting. Own your mindset, work harder than anyone else, build your confidence through action, guard your time fiercely, reject victimhood, be honest with yourself, get financially smart, and surround yourself with champions. This is the formula. This is how you win. If you want to succeed, understand this. Talent alone is nothing without the relentless work to back it up. Too many people wait around for the perfect moment, for motivation to magically appear, or for luck to smile on them. That's weakness disguised as patience. The truth is, success demands you outwork everyone around you. When others are tired, you push harder. When others want to quit, you keep grinding. It's not about how smart you are or how gifted you are. It's about who's willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears every single day without fail. You want to be on top. Then be prepared to sacrifice comfort and leisure, because the road to victory is paved with long hours and total commitment. The difference between champions and the rest of the crowd is the size of their hustle. The moment you decide you're going to work harder than anyone else, you're already miles ahead. While the average person is binge watching shows or scrolling social media, you're sharpening your skills, building your empire, or improving your craft. That kind of dedication isn't temporary. It's a lifestyle. It means waking up before everyone else, staying up later, and doing the work that nobody else wants to do. No excuses, no breaks, because success doesn't reward the lazy or the distracted. It rewards those who put in the grind day in and day out. You have to be obsessed with your goals. Mediocrity is comfortable, but it's a trap. Outworking everyone means having the discipline to show up every day, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it. It's about crushing distractions, ignoring negativity, and focusing solely on the task at hand. The people who complain about working too hard are the same ones who settle for average lives. Winners don't complain, they conquer. They understand that hard work is the currency of results, and they pay the price without hesitation. If you want to dominate your field, be prepared to work when others rest. Your hustle has to be so loud it drowns out the noise of excuses. Never forget that while others sleep, you're building your legacy. That relentless work ethic isn't something you turn on and off. It's who you become. So stop wishing for success and start working for it. Outwork everyone. Outlast everyone. Outperform everyone. That's how you win. Confidence doesn't just fall into your lap. It's something you build brick by brick through action. Sitting around waiting to feel confident is a trap. Real confidence comes from doing, from showing up, from facing challenges head on, not from dreaming or planning. Every time you take a risk, every time you push yourself into uncomfortable situations, you're training your mind and body to believe you're capable. Action breeds confidence because it proves to your brain that you can handle whatever life throws at you. The more you act despite fear or doubt, the stronger your confidence grows. It's like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the more powerful it becomes. You don't wait to be confident before you act. You act until you become confident. Taking risks is scary, no doubt, but the people who hesitate forever never get anywhere. They let fear control them and stay stuck in the same place. Winners don't wait for perfect conditions or the right moment. They create it by stepping into the arena and taking bold moves. Confidence is forged in the fire of experience, not comfort zones. The more battles you fight, the more scars you collect, the tougher you get. Those scars, they're proof that you're a warrior, that you faced fear and kept moving forward. Every success, every failure, it all builds your mental armor. It's normal to feel unsure or scared at first. Everyone starts there. What separates winners is that they don't let those feelings stop them. They push through, learn from mistakes, and grow stronger. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's quiet certainty earned from real results. So don't wait to feel ready. Get out there, take the shot, make the move, and watch your confidence explode, because action is the ultimate confidence builder. Without it, you're just stuck in your head, spinning your wheels. With it, you become unstoppable. Time is the one resource you can never get back, no matter how rich or powerful you become. It's more valuable than money, more precious than any possession. Yet, most people treat their time like it's infinite, wasting hours scrolling through nonsense, binge-watching shows, or chasing meaningless distractions. If you want to win at life, you need to understand that your time is your most precious asset, and you must guard it fiercely. Every second you waste is a second stolen from your potential, from your future success. Stop kidding yourself that you'll start tomorrow or find time later. There is no later. Time keeps moving, whether you use it wisely or not. Successful people don't negotiate with time. They schedule it, control it, and invest it like it's gold because, frankly, it is. You must ruthlessly cut out anything that doesn't bring you closer to your goals. That means saying no to distractions, pointless socializing, and activities that don't add value to your life. It also means prioritizing your day around the tasks that produce real results, the work that moves you forward, grows your skills, or builds your empire. Every minute spent on low-value activities is a minute lost forever. Time waits for no one, and if you don't treat it with respect, life will pass you by. Most people waste their days drifting aimlessly because they lack discipline and a clear purpose. But winners are different. They treat every moment like a weapon in their arsenal, using it aggressively to carve out their success. They plan, execute, and keep pushing forward with ruthless efficiency. Time is the ultimate equalizer. Everyone has the same 24 hours. What separates the top from the rest is how they choose to use those hours. If you want to be great, start valuing your time like your life depends on it. Because it does. If you want to be successful, you have to completely reject the victim mentality. Too many people get stuck blaming their problems on others, their upbringing, the government, their boss, or the economy. They spend all their energy complaining about what's unfair instead of focusing on what they can control. That's a trap, and it's a prison built by your own mind. Winners don't waste time playing the blame game. They know that no matter how tough life gets, taking 100% responsibility for your situation is the only way forward. When you own your problems, you also own the power to fix them. Victimhood is a weak mindset that keeps you small and powerless. It's easy to feel sorry for yourself and wait for someone else to save you, but that's not how winners operate. Winners step up, face their challenges head on, and take massive action to change their circumstances. They don't wait for permission or handouts. They create their own opportunities and take control of their destiny. The moment you stop blaming external forces and start owning your life fully, you shift from being a passive bystander to an active warrior. That shift is everything. Life will always throw obstacles your way. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments where you want to quit. But those who reject the victim mentality don't let those moments define them. Instead, they see every problem as a challenge to overcome, a lesson to learn, and fuel to push harder. Blaming others is a crutch for losers who want to stay stuck. Winners refuse to use that crutch. They stand tall, take responsibility, and fight for their success every day. If you want to win, start by owning your reality fully. No excuses, no whining, just relentless, unapologetic responsibility for your life. If you want to rise above the crowd and achieve real success, you have to be ruthlessly honest with yourself. This means cutting through the lies you tell yourself every day, the excuses you make to feel comfortable, and the denial that keeps you stuck. Too many people live in a fantasy where they're almost there, just need one more chance, or doing their best, when the truth is they're settling for less than they're capable of. The harsh reality is that self-deception is the fastest way to failure. You have to look at your weaknesses, your mistakes, and your failures without blinking or softening the truth. Only when you see yourself clearly can you fix what's broken and grow stronger. Being honest with yourself isn't easy. It means confronting uncomfortable truths about your habits, your discipline, and your choices. It means acknowledging when you're lazy, when you procrastinate, or when you hide behind distractions. But that brutal self-awareness is exactly what separates the average from the exceptional. When you are honest, you stop making excuses and start taking real, meaningful action to improve. You hold yourself accountable because you know that no one else will do it for you. It's a daily grind of reflection and adjustment, no shortcuts, no easy outs. Many people run from this truth because it hurts. But winners run towards it because they know it's the only way to break free from mediocrity. This level of honesty builds mental toughness and sharpens your focus. It forces you to face your limitations head on and then smash through them. If you want to win in life, stop lying to yourself and start looking in the mirror with brutal honesty. That's where real change begins, and that's where the journey to success really takes off. Money isn't just about having cash in your pocket. It's about mastering the game behind it. Cultivating financial intelligence means understanding how money works, how to make it work for you, and how to protect it from disappearing. Most people think making money is the hardest part, but the real challenge is keeping it and growing it. You have to learn to think like an investor, not just a spender. Every dollar you earn should be a soldier working for you, building more wealth. Instead of slipping through your fingers on things that don't matter, if you keep living paycheck to paycheck, you're trapped in a cycle, and the only way out is through education and smart money moves. Financial intelligence is about knowing how to create multiple streams of income, understanding risk and reward, and using leverage to multiply your resources. It's not about luck or magic, it's about strategy and discipline. You need to learn the rules of business, investments, and taxes, things most people avoid because they seem complicated or boring. But this knowledge is power. The more you know, the less you get played by the system. Rich people get richer because they make money work for them, while the average person trades time for dollars and gets stuck in the grind. If you want real freedom, you have to stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like a creator and a strategist. Save smart, invest smart, and never let fear stop you from learning and taking calculated risks. Financial intelligence is a skill you build over time, just like any other. The sooner you start, the faster you escape the rat race and create the life you want. Don't let ignorance keep you broke. Educate yourself, take control, and make money your tool, not your master. If you want to rise to the top, you need to pay close attention to the company you keep. Your environment shapes your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your destiny. If you surround yourself with people who lack ambition, who complain, or who settle for less, you'll be dragged down with them. Winners don't waste their time with negativity or mediocrity. They choose to surround themselves with those who challenge them, push them, and raise their standards higher every single day. Success isn't just about what you do. It's about who you become by association. If you want to grow, you must be around people who inspire growth, who hustle hard, and who refuse to accept anything less than excellence. Being around winners forces you to level up. When everyone around you is grinding, motivated, and hungry for more, you can't help but match that energy. It becomes contagious. On the flip side, negative or lazy people drain your energy and make excuses for why things can't be done. Winners hold you accountable and demand more from you. They celebrate your wins, but also push you to keep improving. Your circle either lifts you up or holds you back. There's no middle ground. So be selective and ruthless about who you let into your inner circle. If they're not helping you become the best version of yourself, they don't belong. Remember, your network is your net worth. The people you spend your time with determine the opportunities you get, the mindset you develop, and the goals you pursue. Winners surround themselves with other winners because they understand that success is a team sport. They build alliances, learn from the best, and leverage those relationships to accelerate their journey. If you want to win big, start by upgrading your environment. Cut out the distractions, cut out the negativity, and align yourself with those who have the hunger, discipline, and vision to win. Your future depends on it. To sum it all up, success isn't handed to you. It's earned through ruthless mindset control, relentless hard work, and fearless action. You must guard your time like a treasure. Take full responsibility for your life and be brutally honest with yourself every step of the way. Financial intelligence in the company you keep shape your power and potential more than anything else. If you commit to these rules, reject excuses, and push beyond your limits every single day, you don't just chase success, you command it. Remember, winners aren't born, they're made through discipline, grit, and a refusal to settle. Now it's your move. Step up, take control, and dominate your destiny.